Grand risings, my darlings. How are we all doing today? I hope that we're all doing absolutely swell. I sure am. So, yeah, we are now open for beers. Come on, tell me I'm live. Thank you. But yeah, I hope that we're all doing swell. How's everyone doing today? How are we all doing? We all doing good? We all having fun? We all enjoying the hot weather? That's the important thing. Are we all enjoying the hot weather? So I definitely am. I am. Just in case of anyone wondering what I'm drinking, it's homemade iced tea. Hello, my darling. You're enjoying the weather currently. You're enjoying that iced matcha? Nice. Yeah, I've got homemade iced tea and it tastes much better with the stuff I've added in. I've got mint and cucumber in it, and I think I want to add... I need to work out what I can add next to a cucumber. I do. I don't know. I think I'm going to add lemon next to it as well. I think that'll do it. You somehow come across this page. Nice! Must mean that you need to read it, my darling. You can ask a question, my darling, but if it's a yes or no or a reading sort of question, I don't do anything free in this live. Mondays are the freebie lives. If you want your future, present, past, my darling, link in bio. That'd be 3 card reading. That's £3 for that one. It is. How do you get a question? Link in bio. Anywhere from £1 all the way up to 143.33. It is. I have a wide range of readings. A gift won't get you anything. Gift won't get you anything, my darling. Because I don't get anything from them. I don't get a lot. Thank you. I don't get a lot from gifts. Because TikTok takes 75%, so no. I chat. I do chat. And normally that you guys start the chat off. You guys choose what we talk about. And I normally go along with it to get readings. I don't do bank transfer, my darling, but you've got PayPal, Stripe, Buy Me a Coffee or Ko-fi. Buy Me a Coffee, Ko-fi and Stripe take absolutely anything. They do. So they take card, Cash App, they take Venmo, Klarna. Still tastes nice with what I put in it. But yeah, how is everyone's summer going already? We all enjoying our summer? I am. It's got to the nice weather now. It was really unpleasant over the last couple of days, but we've actually got into some nice weather. Where it's bare. I managed to sit on the patio. I did. And not burn my legs off, so that was nice. That was very nice. I managed to sit on a patio. And that was while I was waiting for a video to upload. That took ages. I was raised Wicca/spiritual on my father's side by my medium grandmother and Catholic by mother's side. Oh, that's nice, my darling. I was raised. What was I raised? So I was baptized Catholic. I was raised Christian. I had to think then. I then moved myself to Wicca, and now I'm Norse pagan, and I'm sticking Norse pagan. It feels more right for me, Norse pagan. Wicca was nice. I've got a friend that's Wiccan. It's a very nice one, but Norse pagan spoke to me a lot more. I've got Thor's hammer there with Odin's crow on it. I've got, do excuse if you see my armpit. Oh, we have a horn here. We do, as well. I got that in the Birmingham Christmas market. I've got a crow above me as well. There we go. So I'm trying to get as much Norse pagan stuff as I can, and I looked on Etsy. It was £100 for I'm going to show a Catholic thing here, for altar piece of Odin that size. It's like £100. I was like, I can't afford that. I like collecting artifacts. I don't know what these are called, but it's Catholic. Hello, Spiritual Butterfly. As I cannot afford to pay £100 on a miniature statue. I've got a Pan statue as well. Thank you for the follow on Facebook. We've got a Pan statue. Thank you for the lovely gifts. We got Baba Yaga as obsidian. I've got Hecate. I've got the triple witches here, which is the mother, the maiden, and the crone. The mother, the maiden, and the crone even. And then I've got Hecate's travel altar as well. I do. So I've got many things. And that was from when I was Wiccan. So I got those when I was Wiccan. So I've got... but she's also a Greek one as well. She is. She's also Greek as well. Love the shirt. Thank you. And Freya. So yeah, I work with Freya, Odin, Thor, and Loki, because I haven't learnt the other gods yet. So I can't work with them till I've learnt them, because I don't know how to pronounce their names. So I don't know how to call upon them, because I can't speak their name correctly. Love this live. I've followed. I back another time. Keep up the good work. Thank you, my darling. I hope you have a lovely day, my darling. Hope you have a lovely day. Beautiful vibes. I've sent you a refund yesterday. It'll be in your bank account within 5 to 10 days, my darling. So yeah, I can't use the other gods yet till I've learnt them, because I don't know how to pronounce the name. I'm just sat there like, I have no idea. But I'm not Nordic. I don't speak the Nordic language. So I can read your runes. I couldn't tell you what the runes are called, because I can't pronounce them, but I can read you them. But I couldn't tell you the god's name, because I can't read what the god is called. I literally cannot read the Nordic name for it. So I'm trying to use AI to tell me the name. Oh my god. The AI keeps trying to change the name, or my keyboard keeps trying to change the name, and they're like, no, this is the name, I just want you to read it out to me. I do have space for a 10 rose, yes, my darling, yes. You'll be the first one on. Love runes. Runes are amazing. They are amazing. Hello, Laura. Ooh. Get back in there. Hello, Fontini. Thank you for the heart, me. Hands are wet now. My hands are wet with minty fresh flavours. But yeah, guys, if you don't turn up for your readings, you instantly get a refund at the end of the live. You do. I don't keep the money. Although if we do keep getting to the point where people keep leaving before they get a reading and they don't come back for it, I will eventually put in a place where you don't get a full refund. So, let's hope we don't get to that bit. Just saying. Yes, you can send in for Minnie, my darling, yes. You are first, Rose. You are first. Hello, Tok007. Have you ever had a reading, my darling? You ever had a reading from me, boo? If you haven't, don't talk. Bye-bye, Felicia. Love that. But yeah, how is everyone doing? You're back in Vengeville. Love that. Love that. Typing on Insta. Okay, let me know once you sent it. Maybe it's my phone's on Do Not Disturb. It always is. Always is. Good afternoon, my darling. Pardon me. No, my phones are always on Do Not Disturb. Unless it's my work. Actually, my work phone's always on Do Not Disturb. And the only thing it will allow through is my emails and my WhatsApp. My emails and my WhatsApp. But yeah, how is everyone's lovely day going? So I was just sending a friend a picture. Your morning's going fine. That's good, my darling. That's good. Thank you for all the payments, my darlings. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Rose is first. And then I'll have a look at who's next once we've done Rose. I'm in quite an oracle mood this month. What's the next month? So we're in May right now. I haven't actually changed this for ages. So April, May the 21st. We are on May. We're on May 3rd. So what's after May? It's June next. I think June is going to be a very Oracle used month. It is where we just use Oracle decks. I don't know why. I don't know why. It just feels that way. It really, really, really does. So Rose. Was it like a good email or bad email? I will, my darling, I will. When she brings some McDonald's through, I'll tell her. Hello, Chloe. Thank you for the heart, me. Wasn't bad, that's right then. It's just so I knew what deck to use. And if I had to use a nicer deck on you. Here we go. Was just stress, that's alright. I feel like he was happy that you came to him, my darling. Thank you for sending your payment, my darling. I'll be with you in a sec. I feel like he was very happy that you went for him, my darling, because it showed that you trusted him. What I would also say here as well is I feel like it's almost like you feel like family to him. You feel like you're part of his world. So the fact that you trust him with your secrets, so you trust him to vent to, made him very happy. Okay. What I would also say here as well, my darling, is I feel like he enjoyed the tea. I feel like he enjoyed the tea, to be quite frank. Okay. He enjoyed it, and he liked seeing it. Okay. What I would also say here as well is he knows that he is your safe space. Okay. He knows that he is your safe space, and he likes that. I feel that he's happy that you can be authentic around him. Thank you for the lovely gifts, my darling. Okay, I feel that he's happy that you can feel authentic, that you can just be yourself. Okay. You admitted you would love annoying him with stupid memes. I feel like he enjoys those memes, though, because it shows your inner child. It shows your childish Let's try again, teeth back in. It shows your childish self. Childish self. Childish self. There we go. Okay, and I feel like that is what makes him very happy, my darling. What I would also say here as well is I feel like he enjoys your enthusiasm. Okay, he enjoys the way you treat people. He enjoys the way you treat him. And it's almost like it brings him happiness when you're happy. Okay, he loves it when you spill the beans. Okay, he wants you to keep being yourself. Okay, keep being yourself, don't change, my darling. He wouldn't want you to change. Okay, he's happy the way you are. He wants to make sure that you still have your boundaries, though. Okay, so don't forget your boundaries. Do not forget boundaries. Okay. At one point I said, I never get a rest. Then suddenly I said, oh, washing dry. Bye. Love that. Love that. Then I reappeared and carried on messaging. Oh my god, that's funny. I feel like he likes that side of you. It's almost like you're a cat. It is. It's almost like you're a cat and he enjoys that side of you. He really does. Okay. He knows that you're not being completely honest, though. He knows you're hiding. Okay, he knows you're hiding. He knows you're not being completely honest about everything. You're a very positive person. Like, you love to spread positivity to other people, and he likes that. But he knows you're not being completely honest about your feelings because you almost don't want to burden him. But it's almost like you're content with being quiet. You're content with people just being there for you. Not always knowing what's going on, but just being there makes you happy. Okay. He knows that you two could never drift apart. Okay. Because you two have such a good group dynamic. Okay. I can't exactly say my brother 3 a ton me threatens you. No. I wouldn't quite say that, my darling. I don't think that would be a smart idea, no. But no, he knows you're going to bring balance. He knows that you're going to be you. But he wants you to know that he can always tell when you're pretending you're fine. Okay. He can always tell when you're not being completely honest about your feelings. So do know that. Okay, my darling, do realise that. Okay? Does that first part make sense? Can't bite people, Rose. Naughty. You're not allowed to bite people. It's not what we do. But yeah, does that first part make sense? You told your bro to stop. I'm guessing he didn't listen, which is why you went nom on him. It's why you ate him. It's why you ate his hand. Right, your second one is... Okay, we can do that. Give me 1 sec. There we go. He's just happy you're happy, to be quite frank. Right, let's have a look. Let's see what you get. Yeah. That's good. As long as you know, that's the good part. So, what I would say here is I feel like he enjoys the fact that Ian and... what was the names? That Ian and Kev can tease each other. I feel he likes that, and I feel like he likes the fact that they can join in with each other. Okay. It's almost like it shows that there is a tight connection. It shows that there is something there. Okay, it shows that there is definitely joy there, that there is definitely hope. I feel like that gives him the happiness, okay? Because it shows him that there's definitely something between the both of you, at the fact that you can both just join in and not be offended. It's almost like there doesn't always have to be balance between the both of you. Sometimes there can just be imagination. There can just be happiness, okay? And the fact that you find happiness in this way shows joy, shows love, okay? What I will also say here as well is the fact that you guys all show your true colours and that you all take the pee out of each other is amazing. Okay, you guys are a miracle friendship. Okay, I feel like you guys are going to be very tight together, and I feel like it's going to stay like a tight relationship. Okay. What I would also say here is he's happy that you have found Ian. He's happy that you're with Ian, to be quite frank. Okay. Because he knows that Ian can bring you everything you need. He can bring you the joy that you want. He can bring you the happiness that you want. Okay. I feel like John will respond to your email. Yes, my darling. Okay. I feel like he will. And I feel like he's going to have a very good connection with it. What I would also say here as well is I never see them walking away. Okay. I just don't feel like they would walk away. I feel like in this sort of relationship is you guys are going to stay. Okay, I feel like you guys are in it to stay, and I feel like the doors are just opening. Okay, your life is just beginning. The doors are just opening. Okay. I feel person and email, my darling. I feel both. I don't feel like it's being singular. Okay, I feel like it's going to be both. Hello, Queen. I feel like you guys need to take a bit of the smaller steps, though. Okay, take your time. You've got a whole lifetime together, my darlings. So take your time with it. Go for it. Okay. Don't try and unnecessarily speed up. You don't need to. Of course I can, my darling, if I've got time, boo. What I will also say here for you as well is I feel like you're heading into your dream area. You've realised that this is divine timing and that you're finally getting what you manifest. Okay. He said he loves you to you. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. It's almost like everything you've been manifesting, everything you've been waiting is finally happening. You've got rid of all the clowns that were in your life. Okay. You got rid of them all. They're no longer in your life anymore. And I feel like you finally found your prince in shining armour. Okay, you finally found your person. And I feel like that is good. Okay, but you're about to go on the best journey you've ever been on. Okay. The best journey you've ever been on. And I feel like you're going to be on it. Okay, it's almost like you're in fantasy land. It's almost like this was just meant to be. Okay, my darling. So I feel like you guys are committed to the journey, and I feel like you're going to stay with it, okay? Speaking of clowns, Robbie texted me, and I said no bye. Love that. Love that. Does that make sense, boo? Queen, how can you be sleeping on this glorious day? It is beautiful sunshine. Brill, I'm glad that made sense. Yes, Rose. Will John talk to you tomorrow? Let's see. I feel that he will, my darling. Yes. Yes, he will. Okay, boo. You miss my mum? What about me? Cheeky. Aren't I missed? I know, you can still miss me. Oh, it's been months since you talked to Mum. True, true. Very true. Right, do I have an itchy leg? Yes. Oh, one sec. Right. You miss Ian right after leaving him. Ow. That's much better. Is that better? Yeah, it is. Remember, guys, as I always say, if we get a TikTok universe, the whole life does become free. Do I have Clarissa, please? Thank you for the heart, me's. Hello, good boy. Message me on Twitter. Updates and questions on WhatsApp. Okay. You don't have Twitter? Message me on Telegram then. How do you not have Twitter? Who doesn't have Twitter? Love your shirt, thank you. How do you not have Twitter? You don't have anything really? No, I can't. How do y'all not have Twitter? It was annoying me the other way it was. I am speechless. How do y'all not have Twitter? That is mad. I can understand old people not having Twitter. But we know, Queen. We know. Madness. Not reading that. No. But wait, and Claudia, there's no point in sending me a screenshot of the text messages. I will not read it. And that's just because I have a rule with myself is don't read other people's messages. Loaadhir. Useless. Some people have some mad names. I'm not getting over that news. How do y'all not have Twitter? It's mad. Hey, Alicia. Alicia, do you have Twitter? Please say you have Twitter. No. Okay, what do? I predict your future, my darling. I predict your future. So. Okay. This is going to be the easiest reading I've done in my life. Not even joking. Okay. That's fine, we can have a look, babe. I feel like it's because he's scared of you leaving him, my darling. Okay, he's scared of you buggering off. He doesn't want you to leave. He doesn't want you to go. And I feel like he's almost scared to lose you. So I feel like instead of you leaving him, he's just pushing you away. He's taking the easy route. Okay, he's taking the easy route, my darling. And that's to protect himself. Okay, I feel like he's just trying to protect himself. That's all it is. Okay. I also think that there's definitely jealousy. Okay. And I feel like he's trying to find his original self, but I feel like there's just so much jealousy from his past. It's almost like he can't move forwards. Okay, but he's jealous at the fact that you know how to socialise with other people, so he's thinking if he has that other girl kissing him and everything like that, he's thinking, okay, she get jealous. We make her jealous. Okay, and this is what he's trying to do. Okay, is he's trying to make you jealous, even though he knows he's screwing himself over. Okay. So it's almost like she's a distraction from his pain, she's distracting him. He doesn't care, he's hoping someone will send it you. Boo. Thank you, Stella. He's just hoping that someone will send it you and be like, look. Okay, so either way, he wants you to see it. I feel like he knows he needs to let that person go. He knows that he needs to move on from them and come back to you. He knows that deep down. Okay. But I feel like he's trying to heal. He wants you to heal as well. I feel like it could be ego as well, my darling. It looks like it could be ego. We've definitely got ego there. Okay. Yeah, he's trying to one-up you. But he's knowing that he's treated you bad. Like, he remembers when he left. He can remember that to a T. Okay. He knows that you two will get back together. but he knows that he's not available emotionally. So he knows that you guys will be coming back together. He just needs to become more emotionally available. But you are one of the only people that ever came close to being with him properly. Okay. Honey, this card couldn't even put it any more blunt. He does want you. Okay, he does need you. Yeah, he just wants to throw any shade he can. He's just been narcissistic. Girl, that's all he's been, is narcissistic. Okay, whatever he can pin the blame on, he will try and pin the blame on. Okay. Like, he wants to tell you how he feels. Okay, he wants to be honest about his emotions, and he wants to feel the love again. He really does. Okay, and I feel like he's pretending that he knows what he's doing, even if he doesn't. He's trying to make it look like he knows what he's doing. And I can tell you now, he didn't want to let you go. That was one of the hardest choices he ever had to make. And he wants to contact you again. He wants to make it alright. But after everything he said, it's almost like he doesn't know how to. Because he doesn't even know if an apology will get you back. He's trying to become a better person. Okay, but he's wondering, are you happy without him? Would you even want him back? That's what he's wondering. Okay. He wants to know if you two will ever make it again, because he doesn't even know if he's treated you correctly. He's grateful for the spiritual lessons that he got. Okay, but you are on his mind 24/7. Even when he fucks that girl, you are on his mind. He's imagining you. Okay, I'm surprised he hasn't moaned his, like, your name. He's still attracted to you. Okay, I'm surprised he hasn't moaned your name. I really am. Because you were literally a thing in his life that kept him going. But I feel because he saw you in those pictures with other people, as it says, he left when he saw you with someone else. He didn't get the bigger picture. He just went full nuke on it. No big picture. He just went full nuke. And this is why he's done what he's done. Because he never got the full picture. Thank you for the gifts. He never actually took the time to look at what's going on, to actually see the big picture. He just went straight in. Okay? Does that make sense? I wouldn't message something. Let him fall. Let him be the one that starts doing everything, okay? I wouldn't message him at this point. Have a good one, Alicia. Enjoy the concert. I feel like he'll message within the next 6 weeks. Okay, 6 weeks, boo. Okay. You're welcome. But yeah, did that make sense? If you want to know your future, my darling, just do !! link and send your purchase through, boo. Got a pay pig messaging me. No, it won't last with her, my darling, no. I'm glad that made sense. Yeah, they're like sugar daddies. But they just send you money when you beg for it. I just got a random message from one on Telegram. I was like, hi. And the name is literally just PayPig. I'm like, hi. If he offers money, I'm going to see if I can get him to send me a TikTok universe. Let's test his loyalty. You're very welcome, my darling. You're very welcome. I will. Oh, I will. Like, if anyone wants to be my pay pig, I'm open. I'm open for it. I really am. Like, I ain't gonna turn you down if you want to send me money. I'll be open to that. Right, do I have Fontini? You have ordered a mini? Hello, my darling. What would you like your reading on, boo? Find it hard staying in a job. I feel drained sooner or later. I'm a walk-in burnout. Okay. Okay. My list isn't too long now, my darling. So what's your question for the reading, my darling? So you're trying to upskill and change career. Okay. What do I see? Okay. We can do that. Let's have a look. Thank you for the roses, my darling. Thank you. Let's see. Thank you for the roses. You're staying in bed. Why are you staying in bed? Queen, you need to get out of bed. It's like 15:15. Get out of bed. Relaxing. Okay. Right, what I would say for you, my darling, is I feel like a job that'd be good for you would be like one that you can do at home for a little bit. I feel like you need a change of scenery, and I feel like home would be like the best. Where you can relax, where you can be yourself. Okay, so I do feel like you need to work from home. I feel like that would be a good job to start off for now. Okay. Like, that would be your best one for now, my darling. What I would also say here for you as well, my sweet, is I feel like this will open up new opportunities. I feel like maybe something in sales would be quite good. Just something easy for now. I feel like you need more of a relaxing job. Something that isn't, like, too hard. Okay. I would say sales would be very good for you. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is working with AI might be good as well. I feel like you could you've got the brain power. Thank you, Amina. Have you spoken to any friends about this? Because it looks like there's been some talk, or there's going to be some talk. Thank you, Marissa. No, like just about wanting to change careers. Because it looks like there's been some talk, there's going to be some talk around it. I feel like working from home would be good for you though. I really do. Okay, definitely. So that would explain why there's friendship talk. The problem here is an office job wouldn't suit. Okay, at all. But an office job from home would suit. I feel you're quite a hands-on person. Hands-on is amazing. Okay, it works your brain, it keeps you busy. You're quite an ADHDer, so whatever keeps your brain busy is like the best option, which is why working behind a desk isn't really. If you work at home, you can do other things while working. Okay. I, to be quite frank, feel that your best job, your ideal job, is your own business. Pardon me. Okay. Would data analyst work? I feel data analyst would be slightly better than a cybersecurity, to be quite frank, because you've got the brain cells. Data analyst will use your brain. Hello, Deborah. Will use your brain quite a lot. Okay, but you're having to analyze everything, so your brain's physically working. You're getting the dopamine that is needed. You're getting your hit. So I do feel like data analyst would be much better than cybersecurity, because you wouldn't get necessarily or the dopamine that you acquire from cybersecurity. Okay, so I do feel getting a proper hit would be better. Okay. What I would also say for you as well is I feel like you need something where people are going to be loyal to you, where they're going to help you out. Okay, well, when you ask for help, they're actually there and they actually give it. I feel like that is what we need here, and I feel like that is not what you're getting. You're not getting the help that you need when you need it, which is why you're so burnt out, because no one else will do anything for you or help you out. Okay, so if we can find something that is going to help that'd be the best for you. Okay, boo? Does that all make sense? Hello, Yasmi. You were sleeping? Why is everyone sleeping? Oh, my parcel's out for delivery. My parcel's out for delivery. I have a new article. My day's going good. I've got a £4 article coming in. And it cost me £6 and something pence. So I could have same day delivery. In total, it was £6 and something pence. It was £4 plus £1.99 of something. It's a really good price. Of course, you can have got time, my darling. If we got time. When we get a job working from home, I'll put in the new skills. Let's see. Next 10 weeks. Okay, the next 10 weeks are 2.5 months. Okay, boo. Yeah, 2.5 months. Yeah, I'm glad that made sense. Right, do I have Queen next? Please. Feel less right now. That's good, boo. That's good. Thank you for the heart, me. What would you like your reading on, Queen? No. Just wanted to see how Rue is getting on. Okay. Okay, we can do that. Give me 1 sec. The pay pics come back. It's like how things are, babe mama. Okay. So we're stalking. Is that correct? Psychic spying? Yeah, brilliant. Love it. Love it. Oh, he's got something legal going on. I feel like he's trying to get her, like, gone. Okay, he's trying to get rid of her. He's trying to move her. He's had enough. He's looking out that window and thinking she can fuck right off. I feel like he is done. Okay, he has had enough. So I feel like he's trying to get her fully gone. He's trying to get fully rid of her. It's almost like he's done what he needs to find his inner self. Okay, I feel like that could be why he's distant. I feel like he's got a legal battle coming. Okay, and I feel like he's going to be sending you some lovely messages. I feel like she's been sending messages to other men. I feel like she's played him. She's played him. He's pissed. She's played him and he's pissed. He's had enough. So I feel like he's going in for the demolish now. He's going to get rid. Okay. Like, she made him feel wanted. She made him feel like she wanted him for the children while she was actually just using him for money. He's finally seeing the true colours, and I feel like he's gone through a heartbreak because he thought that the money that he was giving her was going towards the children. Now he's realising that it's going towards her needs, not his, and not the children's. It's going towards her needs. Okay. I feel like this has really pissed him off. This has really annoyed him. Okay. So I feel like he's getting rid of the cycle. He's done. Okay, he's getting rid of the cycle. He's going, I'm done. We're done with this. And I feel like he's finally moving on. I feel like he might be trying to get her arrested. Okay. There could be some abuse here, some mental abuse. Like, he just wants her gone. I feel like he wants full custody, so he might be trying to get full custody of the kids now. She's a psycho. Okay, that bitch is a psycho, and he's finally realising that. Okay, he was trapped in a dream. He was trapped in a space where he thought everything was right, where he thought it was all true. And I feel like he's now finally realising that everything that he lived was a lie. Okay, that he was just doing it her way and he was just being arrogant. He just didn't want to believe that he was being used. Okay. And I feel like he's now finally realising he's being used. Okay, he is now starting to realise, okay, that she just wanted him for the money. Okay. She's dead to him. Okay, she is dead to him. She means absolutely nothing now. Okay, she is fully dead. Okay, fully gone. He realises that she was only using him for the sex. Okay, when they were in that relationship. So when they were in the relationship, she was only using him to make kids. But she thought, well, once we go, like, our separate ways, I can use the kids to get more money. She's been planning this for a while, and I feel like he started realising this by looking at the accounts that she's been hiding. She's been doing this with multiple people. But the other people didn't need kids for her to manipulate. Where he did. He was a little harder. He needed the kid. Like, she needed kids to manipulate him. And she's kept that a secret for quite a while. And I feel like he's finally worked this out. He's finally worked this out and he's finally gone, I'm done. I feel like he's been getting readings on her. And I feel like everyone's going like, you were the one for him, and he's starting to realise that. He's realised that he backstabbed you. And that he was just going round in a cycle. Okay. No, she never truly loved him. Okay, if anything, she always tracked him. Okay, she always tracked him. She always kept track of everything he did. Through his social media on a different account. One that he didn't even know she had. I feel like he's finally realised. Okay. He was in love. She had hate. She has love. She made it look like she was loving him when in actual fact it was hate. While he gave all the love. She just kept the distance. And that is why he's the way he is with you, because of the trust. Because of, like, the trust. This shocked him when he found that out. He wasn't expecting that. Okay. Does that make sense, Boo? But I'm glad that made sense. Hey, Light, how are you, my darling? You enjoyed that. Lol. Why are you super anxious today, my darling? Had to be nosy. Fair enough, Boo. I'm good, thanks, Boo. Let's see who is next. Do I have Sharon next, please? You probably feel like you lost your awesome abundant vibe. But you don't believe in it. It's almost like you just stopped believing in yourself. So what you need to do, my darling, is just believe you haven't lost it. Okay? Like, imagine it's still there. It's a mindset game. No one actually has an abundant vibe. It's all mind. It is. My dogs are barking mad. Hey ho. We're barking mad dogs. Okay. Do I see things looking up? Let's see. Oh yeah, you still have your abundant vibe, my darling. You've just got to keep your mind to it. Okay, you just got to imagine it. You just got to believe in it. Like, I believe I'm abundant. Am I? Probably not, but I believe I am. So, do I see things looking up for the coming months? Let's see. Yes, your next coming months are going to look much better, my darling, okay? What else would you like to know, my darling? Oh, you always attract good love your way, my darling. Always. Just got to keep open-minded about it. That's right, my darling. So if you want to attract good love, just while I wait for the next question, is the best way to do it is don't look for it. Okay, don't look for it. And you always attract it. What you imagine will come to play. Okay. So for example, I imagine my other half. I asked the universe for my other half. I got my other half. Admittedly, I did use Tinder. Not the point, though. Yeah, what would you... That's it on that bit, my darling. Only because it was worded as like a yes or no. So it could only be done as a yes or no. You know what I mean? Because do you see things looking up for the coming months? I could only do it as a yes or no. Is there a way you could reword it so we can look into it? Because we know it's a yes, but I can't reword it for you. You're welcome, Lightseeker. Be a polar. Is there any way you can reword that to what you want it to be? Or the way you want it to be, boo? I'm just going to close my list temporarily. General on love life? Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Okay, guys, can we open up my list? I've just been told what time. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Actually, I will temporarily close it just because I don't know my timings just yet. Just in case I'm already up to the hour. Right, here we go. Got my deck off Etsy for this. One of my Etsy decks. Right, let's see what you get. Straight off the bat. Three's a crowd. Someone's telling their friends about you. Someone is telling their friends about you and your vibe. It's almost like they're being honest about you, and I feel like they're talking about you in such a good way. I feel like they really want to communicate their feelings, but it's almost like they can't at the moment. I feel like they're trying so hard, but they know if they do it could be detrimental. I feel like they're trying to have their stability. Okay, so it's almost like they're trying to be stable as much as they can. And I feel like they've got a lot of stuff coming true. Okay, it's almost like they really want everything with you to work out. They really want it to happen. But it's almost like they can't yet. They can't be quite honest about their feelings just yet, my darling. So as much as they want to, they know they can't just yet. Okay. What I will also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like they are going to open up to you. I feel like they're going to drop hints about their feelings. It's almost like they're looking to plan the next step, the next stage. I feel like this feels like Ian. It really does. Because this feels like an Ian vibe. Okay, this feels like something that he would want to do, is he regrets not being honest, even though he's stuck on you. So it's almost like he can't get off of you. It's almost like he needs you. And I feel like his friends are supporting him. Got new love. This feels like he needs you. This feels like he's like onto you, like he really needs you in his life. I feel like he can feel your energy. It's almost like he can feel like you're down. Twin flame journey. He's got thoughts about you, like he wants that. Okay, he's definitely got thoughts. There's definitely feelings around you. He's definitely wanting to come in. Okay, and I feel like he is coming forwards. I feel like it's taking time to come forwards. It's almost like he wants to, but like he's confused, like he doesn't know how to. Okay, so although he really wants to, he doesn't know how to. Like he knows that you'd probably say yes. Okay, you love my cards. Thank you. I got these ones off Etsy about 2-3 years ago. It's almost like he knows that you say yes. He knows that you would date him. He knows that you would go out with him, but it's in his head. He's there like this probably wouldn't happen. Okay, so it's almost like he's denying himself the pleasure. He's denying himself the joy because he is scared. Okay, he's got a choice to make. He either comes forwards and be honest or he loses you. I feel like this summer, I feel like he's going to be honest about his feelings. I feel like he's definitely going to say it. I feel like you two are going to be celebrating his feelings. You two are going to be celebrating his honesty. Okay. It's almost like if he wasn't honest, it would kill him on the inside. I feel like he wants to stop being silent. Because he wants his happy ever after. He wants his happy ever after with you. Okay. And yes, you might see that he's been hot and cold every now and then. He doesn't mean to be. Okay. I feel like autumn's going to be good for you too as well. Okay. I feel like there's going to be a lot of changes around autumn time for you. And I feel like he's really like making sure that everything he does pays off. It's almost like it's going to pay off for the both of you, it is. It's almost like this is going to work out for the both of you. Okay. But I feel like you need to start thinking outside the box. Like, you've got to stop doing everything inside the box. You really need to think outside. And I feel like that's what he's doing. He's starting to think on the outside of the box. He's starting to think, right, I know what I'm going to do. I know where I'm going. We're going to make this work. And I feel like he's going to ask you to be his. He really wants that. And I feel like he's really learning his lessons. He's really learning where he's going wrong and where he's going right. Because he can see the honesty that comes out of your mouth every time. And I feel like he's falling for you. Sometimes he can't even sleep because he is so stuck on you. Like, you're so stuck on his mind, he can't even sleep half the time. And it's almost like he wants to take a gamble. It's almost like he wants to do this. So I feel like he will. No matter how hard it is. I feel like he lies to himself sometimes because he is scared. Like, he wants new doors to open up, but I feel like sometimes he's scared. It's not going to be much longer because I feel like he does want to be honest. I feel like he is going to release his feelings and let them out. He is going to tell you, my darling. Okay. We got true love. We got soulmate as well. So I feel like you two are soulmates, and I feel like this is true love. Okay, my darling, I really do feel like this is for you. I really do feel like everything is about to pay off, okay, boo? Does that make sense? Brilliant. I'm glad that made sense, my darling. Right. Where is my ring? So I have a bit of hard skin. That's really annoying me. You're welcome, my darling. We'll hopefully be able to remove the closure, my darling. I just need to get through my list. There we go. Just relaxing? Thought so. Since you're just relaxing, could I have a snack, please? Is that your payment? You might as well just have the whole box. Oh wait, you have. Pardon? I know, because you've eaten them all. Where's my snack? Oh yeah, you're going to get it. Thank you. Oh. Do I have tea, please? Whew. I will, my darling, when I work out which is your payment. There's one person in front of you after this reading, my darling. Tia, what would you like your reading on, boo? Sent on WhatsApp, thank you. When you say he hit you, do you mean physically, or like he like surprised you and you weren't expecting it? Message you, okay. Just had to quickly check. Ooh, thank you. Let me guess, chilly? It's pretty warm today. Give me 1 sec, boo. Let me just have one cracker. Got chili crackers. Grand risings, my darling. Now you're hungry too. Lol. I was drinking quietly. I just got a cucumber stuck in my mouth. Right, that's what you get, Tia. I feel like he's masking some pain. It's almost like he's not being quite truthful. Truthful. Okay. But I don't think it's to do with you. I don't think the pain's to do with you at all, my darling. I don't think he's trying to avoid you, though. So although he's masking pain, he's not trying to avoid. Okay, that's not who he is. Okay. I feel like he is genuinely trying to come forwards. I feel like he genuinely does want to meet up. And I feel like he really does want to call. Okay, he does want to have that chat. Okay. I feel like he wants to socialise. I really do. And I feel like he really wants to be next to you. It's just trying to get there. I feel like he was genuinely sick. Okay, I feel like he was genuinely sick, my darling. And I feel like he would love to have a call with you. I feel like he would love to talk to you. So it's almost like he would love to be with you, my darling. What I would also say here for you as well, especially with the sunglasses, we got the phonics as well. So it's almost like he is coming forwards. I feel like there is definitely love there. Okay, I don't think you're missing out on anything. I feel like he is genuinely coming for you. And I feel like he's genuinely going to make it work with you. Like, he really is. He doesn't mean to be stabbing you in the back all the time. Okay, but this is not him. This is not who he is. He is not the sort of person to do this. Like, if he wanted to end it, he would have ended it. Okay, so this is how we know that you two are meant to be working out. This is how we know that he's not doing this on purpose. It's because he genuinely wants it to work. I feel like he really needs it to. I feel like he's trying to create a new him. Okay, so I feel like he's trying to move forward with positivity. He's got the heart with the lock, you're the key. And I feel like he's heartbroken at the fact that he didn't manage to come forwards. I feel like that did hurt, but you are his addiction. You are his paradise. You are what makes him feel loved, makes him feel wanted. Okay, so right now, I do feel like it is meant to happen. Okay, I feel like you will meet up, and I feel like you will have a good convo. I feel like you'll have the conversation that you wanted to have with him. Okay. I feel like it'll be a phone call today. Okay, I feel like it'll be a phone call. It just feels like phone call day. It really does. Yeah, phone call. Okay, my darling, which isn't a bad thing. I would say it's a good thing, to be quite frank. Okay, I would say phone call is probably one of the better choices. I feel like you two are meant to be, especially the engagement ring. So it is looking like you guys are coming forwards. It is looking like you guys are going to be working together properly. So it does look like that will work out. Okay, my darling? Right, let me pause the timer and read your next question. Okay, let's have a look at your career development. Let's see. I don't feel like that company is planning to get back to you, but I feel like there is another company that is going to be much better. I feel when you apply for this next company, my darling, I feel like you'll get a reply back within the first 2 days. Okay, so I do see that there is definitely going to be applied from another company, not from that one. I do see your career developing. I do see it getting better. What I would also say here is I feel like it's going to get better within the next 6 days. Okay, my darling, next 6 days. What I would also say for you as well, my darling, is I feel like this is when it's going to have more opportunity. Okay, yeah, good fortune. Okay, so I feel like you will be heading into an area of better fortune, better opportunity, much more of a you vibe here. I just feel like you need to keep searching. I always say don't give up yet. Okay, don't give up hope yet, my darling. Okay, I feel like you are heading in the right direction. Okay. Right, what I would also say here is I feel like you're just going through a bit of misfortune, just a misfortunate patch. Okay, just a misfortunate patch, that's all it is. Okay, boo? Does that make sense? Is your mum alive or dead? So, that'd be her guiding you and protecting you, my darling. That'd be her showing that she's still there for you. Still there to help you out. Okay? That's all it is. So it's her just reminding you that she's still here. Okay, boo. Does that all make sense? You're very welcome, my darling. Ooh. Got going to work tonight. I'm really tempted just to say I'm sick, I can't come in. Just because they really don't need me for the shift. I'm not going to lie. Which is like the annoying thing. Right, before I do the next person, I'm just going to have a quick snack. We get some ASMR. Won't be a sec, boo. Just having a very quick snack. Oh, Stella, you're next anyway. It's you next. What do you mean you're not seeing anything? What do you mean? You've got 2 people in front of you, Amina. So the one I'm about to do, and then we've got Marissa, then it's you. Oh, you wasn't seeing me? Okay. So what do you mean? These are a lot more spicier than it was when I originally bought this stuff. I love it. It's gorgeous. Do I have Stella, please? Do a Stella? Oh, you're here. So, will Cassie and you stay together tonight? Let's see. Unlikely for tonight, my darling. Okay. Unlikely tonight. And that's because you got 2 no's and 1 yes. Okay. Do I see us moving in together? Let's see. Do I see you guys moving in together? Yes, I do, my darling, yes. Okay, I do see you guys moving in together. Okay. And is there a future for you? I feel like there is a future for you guys, yes, my darling. Okay, so yes are 2. So the first one was an unlikely. And then the other 2 are both yeses. Okay. We stay with him tomorrow. Let's see. We stay with him tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. I feel like it's going to be the day after, so it's tomorrow. It's Sunday. We're looking around about Monday. Anytime from Monday onwards, it looks like. I just don't think that this weekend would be a wise idea, especially with the fact that it's the first of the month, Monday. So I feel like new month, new start. I feel like that is why it's going to be that time, like that time. Because I feel because we're coming to the end of the month this weekend, the end of the month is always negative energy. It's never a good idea to really start something a little newer, like staying over. Okay, it's always better to, if you're going to stay over, start the stay over in the new month. Unless you're already staying over. Unless you live with the person. Will he ever commit to you? Let's see. Will he ever commit to you? I feel that he will commit to you, my darling, especially when he stops acting like a toddler. Okay. He needs to grow up ever so slightly, but yes. Okay, I feel that he will, my darling, yes. Okay, we are seeing a big fat yes here. Okay. Is there anything you like your reading on? Or did you just want yes or no's? Just so I can sort of manage the timing. You and him? Okie dokie. Give me 1 second. So, I've got a parcel coming and it just wanted to show me the tracking, so I had to quickly check it. Right, let me just change decks. So what would you like to know about you and him? Is there anything like specific, or is it just like general love? Okay, let's have a look. So he has a pretty big ego, my darling, and I feel like this is where he's going wrong. Okay. I feel like he will introduce you to his oldest son, I really do, and I feel like he'll be exclusive within the next, I say 6 weeks. I feel like he talks about you to his eldest son quite a lot, and I feel like his eldest son would love to meet you. Okay, I feel like his eldest son would love to see you, it feels like. But I feel like he knows what his dad is like. He knows his dad isn't always easy. Never has been. Okay. And I feel like this is what he regrets about his dad. Is the fact that his dad is always detached. Okay. Can never tell anyone that he loves them. And I feel like this goes back to his childhood. I really do feel like this goes back to his childhood, my darling, where he was never told that he was really loved. So when he got to have this new chapter with you, I feel like this is teaching him new things that he was never used to. Okay. I feel like he will be reciprocating the love that you give him, so he will be giving you the love back. Okay. I feel like it's going to be a lot more positive than you think, and I feel like it's going to continue to be positive. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's learning self-love, and I feel like he's going to be a lot more honest. I feel like he will tell you that he loves you. Yes. Okay. I do feel like he is going to stop sabotaging the both of you. But I feel like he needs to start understanding himself and redefining himself, almost like refinding. I think that that's the hardest thing with him, is trying to find who he is. I feel like he's always lost. Like he's never quite understood his purpose. He's never quite understood who he is, or what he's for. Okay. So it's almost like he's got to try and find that again. You two have unfinished business. I feel like you two are still creating. You two are still going forwards. Okay, he's just got to become a little bit more responsible. Okay, right now he's a little bit irresponsible. He needs to become a little bit more responsible. Okay. He has a lot of guilt. And he's realising that he is running out of time with you. Okay. I feel like there is definitely going to be a conversation with the both of you. I feel like he's definitely going to talk with you, my darling. And I feel like he is definitely going to be more honest. Because he's got hope for you. Although he's realising that he's damaging your relationship. Okay, he's definitely got hope for it. He's definitely got harmonious hope. So he knows it's going to be pure. He knows it's going to be joy. Pardon me. So there's definitely hope for the both of you. And there's definitely hope coming your way with him. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like there is going to be more honesty. I would also say that he is missing out on the opportunity, and he's realising that. So I feel like he's going to stop missing out on that opportunity. I feel like one of the problems here is that he's very overwhelmed. Okay. And I feel like he's got a dream of you. He knows what he wants, he knows what he needs, and he knows what he's going to get. And I feel like there's a very powerful dream coming of you, my darling. And I feel like he can imagine a life with you. He can imagine everything. It's just he can't put it into words. And he can't make it physical. That is one thing that he struggles with, is putting it into reality. Okay? It is something that he is not used to doing. Okay, my darling, he is not used to putting it into reality. He is not used to bringing an understanding to it. Okay, it is not him. It's not something that he is used to. It's almost like he's confused. It is. And I feel like he's ever so satisfied with you, but he knows that he's always showing that he isn't. Even though there's a lot of satisfaction, he knows that he doesn't make it look like he's satisfied. And he feels bad about that. It's got to the point where you think that there's a third party, even though there isn't. And he wants your forgiveness for that, because he wants to have the reunion that you two need. Okay? He wants to stop being so negative. He wants to be positive. And I feel like he's going to stop holding back. He's going to stop making the mistakes. Okay? Because I feel like you guys are soul tied to each other. I feel like you guys are meant to be with each other. And I feel like you guys are going in the right place. I also feel like you two will be together till your old age. Okay? So there is definitely going to be new habits. I feel like you guys are destined to be together. But he's definitely going to stop sabotaging. Okay? I feel like he is going to be more committed. Because there is definitely chemistry between the both of you. He just needs to be more committed. Okay, boo? Does that make sense? Does that make sense, Bab? Could be filtered. If you're being filtered, my darling, could you try and put maybe some emojis or some like different things instead of the letters? Or dots, exclamation marks. Let me see if they've messaged. No message. I would use my new deck, but it's not been brought through to me, like usual. So, no new deck at all for the stream. So, says it's been delivered, but I don't think it has. Okay, well, I'm going to move on from Stella. Do we have Marissa? Hello, Boo. Does Barry want to offer more to your relationship or level up commitment? If so, when? What and when? Okay. Let's see. I feel like he does, my darling. Okay. Could you also explain what you mean by what and where? While I go and get my new deck. I'll be back in one sec. It's not even there. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. Whoever the fuck was in my house decided to fuck off and not bring me the deck like they always do, and they've put it somewhere where I can't fucking find it. Fucking love that. I can tell you who the fuck it was. It was my dad. Because Mum always knows to bring it just straight through, where Dad just doesn't. Hey ho. Hey ho. Maybe. I don't give a fuck. It's a £4 deck. It'll just... The neighbour wants to throw it in the bin. They can. I don't give a shit. It's only £4. What will he like to add or do to level up relationship, commitment, and when? What do you mean by level up? It's free Monday, my darling, free Monday. What do you mean by level up? I've never heard someone say level up a relationship, I'm sorry. I can tell you when, we can definitely do that. I just need a little bit more of an example of what you mean by level up. Let's see, when. We're looking within 7 days. Okay. Oh, so what is planned to do? Okay, we can definitely look into that. Let's have a look. Let's see. Or do you want, before I actually do it, do you want my new deck? Because if so, I can go and ask Mum where the fuck it is. And because I think the new deck would be really good for this reading. I want to open the fucking thing. I don't just want to see it, I want to open the fucking thing. Okay, give me 1 sec. I'm going to go and shout at somebody. Right, I'm back, chat. Right, so I don't know where the new deck is. I don't give a shit. We're just going to get on with the reading. Right, let's have a look at how he's going to level it up. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Right, so he's not going to be doing it through money necessarily, my darling. What I would say here is... I've gone dizzy. I got up way too fast. Is I feel that he's going to be doing this more through actions. Okay. Give me 1 sec. I'm just going to pause my reading if Mum's here. So let's get back to the reading. So I don't feel like it's going to be done with money. I feel like it's going to be done with more physical. I do. I feel like it's going to be done more in person. More through words and actions than being literal. Okay. What I would also say here for you as well is I feel like he's going to try and do this through showing passion. So there could be actually a sex life involved. Okay. There could be sex life involved, I feel. We have a lot of emotions here. Because all the emotions are in the uprights. All the pentacles are in reverse. Even the sun's in reverse. So I feel like it's almost like he feels cold right now. And this is why he wants to warm up the relationship to make it better. Because he doesn't want it to be a stressful relationship. He actually wants it to be fun, joyful and joyous. And I feel like he's going through a bit of a negative. Okay. Because he wants this relationship to actually work with you, work by you. He actually wants it to be there. And I feel like he's scared that it's not going to be. Okay. He's scared that you're going to walk away, and he doesn't want that. Okay. Like, he doesn't want you to walk away, he wants you to stay. So it's almost like he's going to do everything he can to make you stay. We have the Ten of Swords as well in the upright. So it's almost like he knows that he stabbed you in the back. So he knows that he's got to do something pretty mad to actually get you to stay. Okay. I don't think he's going to be as defensive because he doesn't want to break any hearts. He doesn't want to be a bitch. I don't think he's going to overthink this at all. I feel like he's thinking this through correctly, but he's not overthinking it. Okay. I feel like he's going to be the most caring, the most sweet person you've ever met at this point. It's almost like he wants family vibes. So I feel like he might take you out for a meal. Like he might actually just take you out. So like I said, not a physical gift. He might take you out for a meal, hotel room. A bit of champagne down the gullet. And we all know what happens then. There could be a holiday for you guys as well. We could be having a holiday as well for you guys to get your romance back. Like going to a romantic place and like having physical love there. I feel like he's definitely going to be working on his communication because we all know the communication right now just isn't good. So I feel like he's going to be working on the communication with you to make it better. Okay, because his idea is to make the communication much better for the both of you. Okay, and much more sweeter. He wants it to be sweeter. Okay. So I feel like that is his plan, and I feel like that is going to work because he doesn't want to be single. Okay, he's going to take it nice and slow, but worth it. Okay, boo? Does that make sense? Finally, my fucking deck is here. The box looked a lot bigger on Amazon. But I'm glad that made sense. Don't break my nails? No, I won't. I won't. Oh, these are cute motherfuckers. Like, that's the backing. And, like, they're like the cards. And the quality is, oh my god, amazing. Well, we all know what we're using for the next reading. Honestly, the box looked like it was going to be much bigger. Like, I'm not even joking. I honestly thought the box was going to be bigger than it actually was. I was prepared for big box. I was prepared to be like, oh my god. Ew, we got a booklet with it. There. So, Amina, what would you like your reading on, boo? Money and will owe. Record the money you've been promised. Let's see. I feel that he will, my darling. Okay, let's get into this. This is going to be juicy. So I feel like he will, and I feel like you'll be receiving this within the next 2 weeks. Okay, I feel like he's going to give the money back like promised, and I feel like it's going to bring balance. I feel like he's doing this within time, and I feel like he's going to do it within perfect timing, okay? He's not going to keep you waiting for long, okay, my darling, because he knows that that wouldn't be right. He knows it wouldn't work out for him because he knows you'll have him done. Okay. He knows what the right thing is. I feel like he's going to make sure it's done correctly because he wants you to be able to trust him. He wants you to be able to believe him. And I feel like he wants to take the correct path, my darling. He wants to take the correct journey. We have the rising sun as well, so I feel like it will be done before the final day. Got the summer solstice as well, the serpent coil, the celestial gate, the external knot. So yeah, I feel like if he makes a deal, he makes a deal. I feel like he's already sent it, but I feel like it's not been processed. So in a way, he's not already paid you back yet. Okay? But he is going to make sure that you get the money. So if it gets declined, he'll send it again till it's not. Okay? Because I feel like he wants to make this work. I don't feel like he's the sort of person to hide in the shadows. Okay? So I feel like he is going to make this work, and I feel like he is going to really give you that money. I feel like he's going to give it you before you can actually say, oh my god, where the fuck is it? I just feel like he's going through a bit of a hardship right now to get it there, but I feel like it's almost there. Okay. I feel like he knows it's going to be hard to get it through to you because I don't feel like his money score is very good. Okay, like his track record is not good, so he knows it's going to be hard. He knows it's going to take time. Okay. But it will get there. And you would like the feelings to do with A. Okay, let me reshuffle these cards. Thank you for the roses, my darlings. My voice went them. Right, let's get you, my darling. Let's see. Let's see about A. I feel like he's coming forwards. I feel like his feelings are blossoming. Yeah, his feelings are blossoming, my darling. Okay. I feel like he is finding his way. I feel like he's being shown his way. It's almost like he's being reborn. As he gets the new beginnings with you and the new opportunities, I feel like he is coming forwards. It's almost like, although it feels like there's a struggle, I don't feel like there's a big struggle between the both of you. Okay, I actually feel like he knows what he wants. He knows where he needs to go. And I feel like he's going to get there. I really do feel like he's going to become more open. Got a spirit animal as well with the golden apple. I feel like he's being really smart about this. Like, he's been really smart about the direction that he's going to go with you. Okay. I feel like he's being really protected at the moment. It's almost like his angels are protecting him. Like, he's done his reflection. The angels have seen him do his reflection, so they're bringing him towards you. Okay. Like, this is just a small journey, the pilgrim's path. Okay, this is just a small journey that he's going through. And I feel like he's trying to find everything that has been hidden. Okay. And I feel like he's going to find beauty in coming towards you. He's going to find joy in coming towards you. And I feel like he's going to be successful. I feel like he's going to make sure that he does make the right choices. We have the starlit cloak as well. Like, he's making sure that he is protected, and he's making sure that you are as well. He wants the both of you to be protected so that you guys can actually come forward, like, amazingly. We have the crystal cave. You need to re-energize. Okay. You really need to re-energize, my darling. I feel like your energy is so low at this point. Have you bought any new crystals recently that might be draining your energy? Those cards are giving Galaxy vibe. I know. It's called the Luminous Pathways. It is Oracle cards. They're amazing. £4 off Amazon. That's the box. Like, they are really good. Because I feel like he wants to meet you, my darling. Like, he wants to come and see you. Okay. He wants to be by your side. He wants to be there. And he wants this to work out. So he's going to make this work out. It's going to take some time, but he's going to get there. I feel like he's been planning for this for ages. Okay, he's been planning this for ages. I feel like he's just needed guidance, though. As he creates a love, he just needed the guidance towards love. I feel like he may have gone to an astrologer. Okay, he may have gone to an astrologer for help. And I feel like you guys are meant for each other. I feel like you guys are designed for each other. I really do. Okay. And I feel like you guys are going to continue to be designed for each other. The Rainbow Bridge. So it's almost like you guys were connected from past lives. As well. Oh my god, I found my favourite card in the deck. The Autumn Equinox. Fuck yeah, look at that. Okay. You have so much balance coming your way. You have so much balance. I hadn't even read the bottom of the card, and I said you've got so much balance. Look at that. It even says balance at the bottom of the card. I didn't even read the bottom of the card. And I said there is balance coming in. I feel like you need to protect yourself, though. Okay, as you go to the new horizons, you need to protect yourself. Okay, yeah, those are pumpkins. It's an amazing card. I feel once you protect yourself, I feel like you'll be fine. Okay. But no, you are definitely connected from past lives. The Cosmic Dance. Harmony, universal connections. Mixed with the Northern Lights, honey, yeah, you're meant to be. You're meant to be. Okay, you really are. Okay, B. Does that all make sense? Like, I'm sorry. Oh my god, look at that. Look how cute that is. Guys, these, if you want your first ever Oracle deck and you don't want to be paying top prices for good quality, I'm not paid to promote this. I literally saw it and thought, shit, £4? Yes, please. These are £4 on Amazon. The quality is better than some of the ones that I bought off Etsy, which are over £50. Okay. This is the last one. You will get the money, yes. You will get the money, my darling, yes. Okay. Oh yeah, give me 1 sec. 1 sec. But yeah, you will get the money, my darling, okay? Mom wants to look at the cards. You're very welcome. Yasmi, message me on Instagram and I'll send you the link to the ones that I got. Okay. Because there's a £7 version, but it's not been bought by as many people. I can't do WhatsApp, and the reason why is because my Amazon is on my personal phone, so I don't have my Amazon on my work phone, so I can't access it, if you know what I mean. No, so I need to send the link to this one because there's multiple versions of it, but this is the actual version. I do have time for you, Yasmin. You'll be the last person, okay, boo? Yeah, you're welcome, Amina. You're very welcome, my darling. I think I found my favourite deck of all time. A £4 deck is my favourite deck of all time. Fucking hell. I'm still buying more! It's a really cute... It just shows you don't need to spend a lot of money on decks. Shut up. Unless you're me. Who actually tries to justify himself buying a £1,000 deck that I really want. It is like really, really old, like you can't get it anymore. It's an antique deck. And I'm trying to justify me spending 1,000 and something on it. As you do. Love the energy between you and your mama. Thanks, boo. But yeah, what would you like your reading on, boo? Nice thing is, this fits in my hand. I've now got to find a bag for it. I don't think I've got a bag for it. Do I have a bag for each deck? Not normally, no. Not normally. I think I've got a bag for it that I can use. I just need to swap another deck into this bag and then I can use this bag for it. So, energy check Jay with you. I see Jay has no contact with Ken. What's going on? Okay, love this. Let's have a look. Let's see. Let's see. I normally only have bags for decks that are either broken or decks that the boxes are too big to fit in my drawer. We got Labyrinth. So it's almost like there's been some complications in their friendship, and I feel like your guy Jay has become wiser to Ken. I feel like he's starting to realise that Ken is not good. Okay. You're about to get a message. You're about to get a message from him, my darling. You're about to get a message that you were not expecting. Buy a Dreamcatcher. I feel really drawn to this Dreamcatcher, and I mean, when I say buy one, I mean have one for your bedroom, have one for your kitchen, have one for your lounge. I don't give a shit how many you buy, it's your money. But at least buy one, okay, for your bedroom. So it can take away all the negative energy, okay? Even if you have it as like an earring, so like wherever you walk, all the negative energy is going into the earring and away from you. Okay, I feel like that would be really good, or even as a necklace. As I feel like Jay is realising what Ken is trying to do. And I feel like the energy between him and Ken are awful. You're a seer. I'm sorry, but I'm really drawn to this. You'd be really good with these cards. You are a seer. Okay, you and a crystal ball and these cards, I think that would be all you need, are these cards and a crystal ball. Because your intuition is on point, it's very high. You're also very good at astrology, I would say, as well. Like, you could tell that Ken was a rotten one from quite far away. But I feel like you ignored it at first. I feel like he is realising that, my darling, yes. Okay. I feel like he is starting to realise that. Like, he has a choice, and I feel like he didn't realise that he had a choice to see it at first. But I feel like now he's finally seeing that. I feel like he's there like, oh my god, what did I do? Why didn't I believe Yasmi? Like, he's realising what difficulty he created. You're a healer. I feel like this is why Jay is drawn to you, is because you're a healer, and this is why Ken is scared of you, because you're a healer. Healers are really dangerous to piss off. You never piss off a healer. That's what Ken did you. Ken pissed you off. Okay. I feel like this is why Ken is terrified of you, and I feel like Jay is starting to see that. I feel like Jay is starting to see that you are dangerous to Ken. You are very spiritually gifted. This card really wants to come out. And I feel like Ken's starting to realise where he's gone wrong. He is starting to realise that once you put your focus into something, oh my god, they better run. I feel like he's starting to realise that. I really do feel like he's starting to realise that. This deck has to be made by someone who is connected to aliens, I swear. This is not a human deck. Nothing about this deck is human. At all. I'm sorry, the power on it is just immense. I've never felt so connected to a deck. He's realised that you can't be moved. He's realised that you have the dead behind you. They both have realised you've got the dead behind you. Okay, you've got the ancestors. Okay. I feel the problem between them is Jay has seen how narcissistic Ken is. And Ken doesn't like the fact that Jay has called him out on it. Jay has called him physically out. Okay, Jay has like just gone, look, I know what you are. I know what you're like. And he's just physically called them out. And I don't feel like Ken liked that. At all. I feel like that hurt Ken. That hurt his ego because Ken is very egotistical, where Jay isn't. And I feel like when Jay called it out, because even Jay has boundaries, Ken got hurt and Ken felt the pain. Ken's almost been brought down. Everyone's starting to see the truth of Ken. And everyone is starting to see who he truly is. And everyone's starting to move away. And I feel like Jay saw the light. He saw the power. And he unlocked a new thought. And he's just started moving away. Okay. So because Jay started moving away, I feel like everyone's going to follow Jay. And move away from Ken as well. Ken's going to start falling. You're going to start seeing the fall of Ken within the next month. Okay. He has met the eclipse of his life, literally. Okay, everything's going to start going black around him. Because everyone is starting to see the negativity he holds. Literally. Everything that you have told people, people are starting to finally see. It just took Jay to walk away. It did. It just took Jay to walk away. And now he has. You're getting the recognition you need. Literally, period. Does that make sense? Ken is people user. Exactly, he's a narcissistic people user. What is Jay's energy of you? I'll definitely do it again. I need to use this deck. Right, before I do that, let me just quickly explain why I said this cannot be a deck made by a human. If you look at some of these pictures, a human's mind could not create something like this unless something was feeding into the mind. Okay, a human mind could not comprehend images like this to be made. These have been shown. Whoever created these, they had these images shown to them in their mind. Something put them in their mind. Because I'm sorry, but a human mind cannot create this by themselves. Literally, it is impossible. I mean, they're too esoteric. They're too universe-like, too galactic, too out of this world. Literally. And this is what I mean by it's impossible. And like they feel so I feel so connected with them. They feel so powerful. One sec, you're going to hear this. That's better. Like my neck is aching. Like the power that they hold is like, whoa. Okay, it is whoa. This is wow. Literally. Right, I'm going to do a Celtic Cross with these for Jay's energy towards you today. Like when I bought this deck, I thought it was going to be cheap. I thought, oh, it's cheap. It's not going to be good. I take it back. I honestly take it back. This deck proved me wrong. I think they've saw the parallel world. It isn't like, I'm sorry, but even AI couldn't do this without the image in the person's head. I'm sorry. Like, there is no way a human can possibly fathom some of these pictures. At all. I mean, like, I'm sorry, but look at that. Like, and that. I've never seen a deck with any sort of pictures like this. I'm going to have to do a podcast using this deck. I really am. Or podcast reading about this deck. Like, it's bonkers. I love it though. I love it. Don't get me wrong. They need to make a tarot set, a Lenormand set, a Kipper set. Honey, take my money. Take my money. Literally. I'll buy 1,000 of these. Thank you. What's 1,000 times 4? It's £4,000. I won't take 1,000. I don't have £4,000. Sorry. Right. So, Jay's energy towards your day is quite a complicated energy. Okay? It's very balanced, but very complicated. Why is it complicated? Because his mind isn't working the way it should be. With everything that is going on, he doesn't know how to communicate today. Okay? His mind's gone in a position where it's like, can I communicate? Can I say this? He's questioning everything around him. And I think that's due to Ken. It's almost like he's starting to think, was everything real or was I used? Now, he knows you would never use him. He knows you would never use him. Okay? At all. But he knows Ken would. So he's trying to figure out was the relationship true or was he talked into it? Now, he knows your love was always true. So today, I feel like he's in a mental mind boggle. Just questioning everything. So I feel like you said, he's took a day off. I feel like he's took a mental day off just to get his mind set back to normal. Because right now, his mind just isn't there. It's confused. It's unholy. It's just not there. Bottom of the deck, we have the Mystic Table. Literally, that couldn't have explained it any better. Okay. It's almost like he's trying to understand what's going on. He's digging everything out, trying to figure it all out. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Stargazer. So yeah, everything is going mad. He's trying to understand what is going on. He's trying to see it all. It's almost like his brain is just working to a frequency he is not used to. So I feel like he is trying to understand everything. So I feel the energy between the both of you today is a little off. Not the fact that he doesn't like you, it's just off of the fact that he's not really thinking about anyone else more than himself. Okay, it's all about him right now. Okay, I feel tomorrow though, you're definitely going to be on his mind tomorrow. Okay, does that make sense? I love this deck. He has a past. They lost their company. It's bothering him. Yeah. That could also be playing on his mind today. Yeah. Brill, I'm glad that made sense, Boo. Actually, Yasmin, if you message me on WhatsApp, I've just realised I can send my WhatsApp the link. And I can send the link to you. Okay. I've only just remembered I can do that. So if you send me a WhatsApp, just so I have your WhatsApp, and then what I will do is I will send you the pic. Or the link even. Everyone seems to like my t-shirt. Right, I'm going to pop off for now, my darlings. I will be back on again tomorrow. Okay, so Tulipit for now, thank you all so much for your support. We are definitely going to be using that deck so much. And you're going to see so many videos with that deck. Just saying, like... Just saying. Send me the link of your Insta also, so I can follow. It's literally card readings with Jamie. It's the same as my TikTok is. It's got the blue tick. Twitter and Blue Sky are the only two where it's a different name. But everything else is all card readings with Jamie. Everything. But yeah, I'll definitely send you the link, boo. Right, so I will see y'all in the next ones, my darlings. Have a good one. Thank you all so much for your support. Thank you for the lovely gifts. Thank you for the lovely likes. Thank you for all just being here. And thank you for choosing me to be your reader today. Have a good one, my darlings. And bye for now. Ta-da.